Check, check. Oh yeah, we in it. What's good? How you guys doing? It's the boy Jones the Great, aka Auntie's favorite. Back at it again with yet episode number 31 of Generation Genius. I think it's I believe it's episode 31. I don't even know. I haven't been keeping track. But appreciate y'all listening. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all listening. I got people that tune in every single week. The same amount of people that tune in every single week, but it's growing pace by pace. And yeah, just so you guys can see, my more comedic side. Appreciate the YouTube subscribers and new views too, and the TikTok going up. You know what I'm saying? So we just working. I feel like this is why I work. Just for the consistency. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this hot house. It's hot. It's hot outside. I don't know anybody on the East Coast, or at least where I live in. I'm a Jerseyan. It's hot, bro. Dang. Like when it's cold in Jersey. When it's hot. Especially if you explore New York during this time too. Like it's hot. I need a hug, the juice, or like an icy or something. Because I'm like, bro, it's hot. So people probably gain so much weight during the summertime. Because, like, you know what? I put some sugar in my body because, man, it's just hot out here, bro. Like, I need to, boo. Yeah, but, bro, it's most definitely hot. But, yeah, on this episode, I guess I just want to talk about, a little bit of what's going on. I'm a ranty type of dude, but I guess I'll keep it on topic. I guess really just more so investing in yourself and why you are your best investment. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like that. Like you were most definitely your best investment for sure. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about what's popping right now. You know what I'm saying? Toxicity in people. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But let's first and foremost, let's talk about the investing in yourself. So when I say investing in yourself, that most definitely means investing in your mental health, investing in your spiritual health, and investing in your financial health. So I guess we'll start financially. Actually, let's start spiritually because spiritually is too important. So when I say investing in your spiritual health, if you're a believer, if you're a Christ person, if you're a Christ person, I say if you're a Christ person, bro. But now, if you're a believer and you are a Christ person, you know what I'm saying? Investing in your spiritual health, I think, is important, or I know is important because you need that relationship with God, because you need that tangible, physical. Listen, Jesus. I know we always go to God with needs and wants and everything else, but I feel like the first thing you should go to for Him is just health and happiness, because that's really the main. That's the best. That's the main thing you need. You need health and happiness. I don't know anybody that's alive and not healthy. That's cat, because I know a lot of black people that still use Crisco on their chicken. I don't know a lot of Southerners that still eat it bad. But yeah, with your spiritual growth too, again, for my believers, I feel like your spiritual growth is important because everything under that kind of trickles down. Your identity, because your identity is really in your spiritual health. Your identity is in your spiritual health too. That's why, at least in our house, like everybody, we're all firm believers, and we all are very firm with our relationship with God and tuning in. Even when the pandemic was a thing and like churches weren't really open, watching sermons, taking notes, you know what I'm saying, opening my Bible every morning. Those are important because that's how you have to start. That's how I start my day, because God is at the head. So automatically when my day starts, I'm like, okay, I have to make sure I'm spiritually ready for the day. I have to make sure I'm spiritually ready in general. You know what I'm saying? And the pandemic definitely strengthened at least my spiritual growth more. And even now, this year, turning 25, definitely way more in tune with God. Always been in tune. We grew up in church. Always been in tune. But the pandemic should have definitely, you know what I'm saying? The pandemic definitely was like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I don't want the vid. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the vid. Or any people catching STDs during this pandemic too. That was a thing too. But we're not even talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my friends. So definitely spiritual growth is going to let everything else is going to trickle down after that. Then onto your mental health. Now, when it comes to your mental self-development and growing as a person and investing in yourself, that mental health is going to be important because you need your mental health to get through the day. You know what I'm saying? I would tell anybody, if you need therapy, go to therapy. Especially in the black community, let's start normalizing therapy. I'm gonna make some t-shirts. Normalize black trauma. Oh, nobody steal that. Normalize black trauma. Okay, that's gonna be a thing. But yeah, definitely therapy is really important though. Don't be embarrassed either. You know what I'm saying? Therapy isn't always actually going to talk to a therapist. Therapy is going to get your hair cut, going to get your nails done, going to get your feet fixed. All right, I don't know what I said. Yeah, but going to get your nails done, going to get your feet fixed, going to get your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Going to get a facial, super pause. Going to buy some new clothes, going to, shower. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't showered in like 3 or 4 days, this is a message to you that hasn't taken a shower. And get out of your slump and go shower, bro. Got the house thinking. But no, definitely, your mental health is super important. But a lot of times with mental health, so let me tell you something. So me and my sister, right? We're scary movie people to an extent. We're scary movie people to an extent. We don't really mess with demon movies like that. We don't really mess with any of that. And we were like, okay, oh snap, the new Conjuring came out. So the Conjuring Part 3 is out. Pretty, not bad movies, you know what I'm saying? I know if people out there, my Christ believers, I know you're going to be mad, but listen, we like scary movies over here. We're not huge scary movie fans, but we definitely like a good classic scary movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, that's so scary, you know what I'm saying? We're those type of people. But then, go to HBO Max, boom, I turned on the Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. I said, yeah, Hollywood is wilding. They just blatantly Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do. I'm like, all right. So, not even just being a Christ believer, but just being a regular person in general. It's 9 o'clock at night. If I watch this now and then I go to bed, that's in my spirit, bro. And I'm like, oh, dang, and I got to worry about what's under my bed. I got to worry about if there's, like, little kids crawling on the walls. But moral of the story is, I'm like, there's no way I am putting this in my spirit. But that's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just about The Conjuring. It's just, like, you really have to watch the things your intake. You have to watch your intake, you know what I'm saying? Your mental health and your spiritual health are an engine. You know what I mean? Like, if you put in this type of gas or that type of gas in your car, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a more positive person, if you want to have a better outlook on life, then you do have to eternalize and put good things into your body. And I know sometimes we love fried chicken, and I know sometimes you love burgers, and I know sometimes you want to go to that party and turn up, you want to twerk on the wall, you want to do your thing, but at the end of the day, for you specifically, I'm saying for like individual to individual, and I'm not preaching anybody, I'm just saying, if you want to better yourself as a human being and you are like tired of being in a slum and you're tired of being depressed or you're tired of being sad, I've learned that 90% of the time, people are mostly sad and depressed because they're eternalizing sad and depressing things. And I know there's also childhood trauma, there's also adult trauma, but at the end of the day, at the root, if you're constantly intaking bad things, you're going to have bad energy pouring out. So, taking good things, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes don't turn on a scary movie. Like, watch something happy. Watch the episode of SpongeBob. Watch the episode of a cartoon. I know you've grown, but listen, man, those things are going to make you laugh, make you smile. Watch a comedy show. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart has plenty, you know what I'm saying? Bill Burr, you got Dave Chappelle, you got old guys like Richard Pryor, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like comedy, like whatever you're into, like you like comedy, because drama sometimes too can be a little bit, but, find things that genuinely make you happy, and that is very, very a big part of your mental health. And like I said at the beginning of that, go back to therapy. And third, financial health. And when I say financial health, if you're making $200 a week, $800 a week, like this year for me, like I was on a really good savings plan, and I was able to save a nice amount because I started not even just working more. Started just building better financial habits. You know what I'm saying? Still have some a credit card to pay off. Student loans. But like a big part of what I've learned this year about financially saving is like you don't have to save everything to enjoy like a rich life for you. There's a really good book. It's called I Will Teach You to Be Rich by, it's on my bookshelf. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Seth. Am I saying his name right? If I'm not saying his right, I'm sorry, guys. But go on Amazon, type in I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Follow the habits in that book. I promise you it'll be really, really good for you. Another good book is Awaken the Giant. You know what I'm saying? Rich Dad, Poor Dad is probably the best financial literacy book you can buy. Don't quote me on that, but for me, like the things in that book, I might have to just read that again, honestly. Like, that book is definitely, teaching these financial habits, Law of Success, Napoleon Hill, all the books like that. Question of Gary Vee is actually a really good book too. Not even just for financial literacy, just like financial in general, like the best things to do with your money, how to invest it, what to do with it. But yeah, part of investing in you is definitely having good financial wealth. And the best part to do is like start saving like 20%. Start saving 10% if you have to. Of course, tithe, but start saving 10%. Like, let's say you make $500 a week. Just put away $50 somewhere. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's 50. That's 10% of your check. Like, do whatever you want the rest, right? quote unquote. Do whatever you want with the rest. But all right, so start with 50. You got $50, right? So that $50, you take that, boom, 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 put that away. $50 times 4 is $200. Then after 6 months of saving $50 a week, you have $1,200 just sitting there chilling, and you'll be like, oh damn, hold up, I can start saving a little bit more of this because this money actually got me. Yeah, I can start saving a little bit more. And that's it, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to financial wealth, you don't always have to go out and get drinks and turn up. I'm not a drinker. Never smoked a day in my life. But I do know that you could definitely have fun out here. Like, I went to David Buster's a couple weeks ago. David Buster's lit. And it wasn't even that expensive. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple games. Did that thing. Was still able to save money. Because I know, like, you could go to these bars. You could spend, like, $200 a night on shots. I'm like, you guys are crazy. There is no way. I would drink water in the club if I have to for the rest of the night. Because hell to the nah. What else is fun? You know what I'm saying? You could bike ride around the city. I don't know how much a city bike costs because I never bike ride around the city. I'm just letting you know, if you are a bike rider, you can do that. I have a skateboard that was like $100. I like skateboarding around. I haven't done any skateboarding yet because it's been too hot, but I might do that later on. Books, you know what I'm saying? You can always just invest in books. Like, if you are into reading, like, you know what I'm saying, you could start like a series. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of book series you could start. And usually books like something like Lord of the Rings is like $10. It's like $10 per book. So $30, you know what I'm saying? And you're also building your brain capacity too. And then I feel like what's good about books is that a book can help you spiritually, mentally, and financially. So there's a lot of good books that do all three. But the best one is the Bible. Sorry, let me stop. But yeah. Whew. Yeah, but be careful out here for the summer, bro. I can't stress that enough. Y'all gotta be careful out here for the summer because you will catch you'll catch pregnancy like the vid. Like, you can walk outside and get pregnant. Fellas, too, you can walk outside and get somebody pregnant easily. Like, I'm just saying, y'all gotta be careful out here, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the vid and a baby. It's like, pick one. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. But I'm not, though. Be careful out here, though. Definitely strap up, please. Please strap up. Please be celibate or strap up. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving y'all like I know, abstinence or condoms. And yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna get more guests on here though, people. I'm gonna get more guests on here though. Like, Corona's kind of calming down a little bit, so the goal is to definitely get more guests. That is the biggest goal right now. And this old computer is slowing down, so I had to go. But yeah, it's been your boy Jones Gray, your favorite. If you're listening to this audio, go watch it on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, go listen to the audio. I'll see y'all later.